There are moments in life when everything seems to fall apart. When pain, loss, and uncertainty cloud your vision, and you wonder if you will ever see the light again. But Rumi's words remind us of an ancient truth. What hurts you blesses you. Darkness is where your candle is lit up.
This is not just poetry, it's a profound lesson about the nature of struggle, resilience, and transformation. Every challenge, every heartbreak, and every moment of suffering holds within it the seeds of growth and wisdom. The pain you experience is not meant to break you. It is meant to awaken something deeper within you.
But in the midst of suffering, this wisdom is difficult to accept. How can pain be a blessing? How can darkness be the place where light is found? And yet, life has shown us time and time again that those who endure hardships often emerge stronger, wiser, and more compassionate.
When the storm rages around you, it's easy to believe that you are powerless, that the darkness will never end. But have you ever noticed that the strongest, most resilient people are often those who have endured the deepest struggles? That is because pain has a purpose. It shapes us, refines us, and forces us to look inward.
Psychology tells us that hardship can trigger post-traumatic growth. It is in the darkest moments that we find our true strength. When everything is stripped away, when you have nothing left but yourself, that is when you discover the light within you, the inner flame that no storm can extinguish.
But why do we struggle? Why is pain such a fundamental part of life? Pain is the great awakener. It shatters illusions, strips away ego, and forces us to see reality as it is. It humbles us, reminding us that we are not invincible, but we are adaptable. If we never faced challenges, we would never grow. If we never experienced heartbreak, we would never understand love. If we never stumbled, we would never learn how to stand tall. Life is not about avoiding suffering, it's about learning from it. Every wound, every scar, every tear shed is a step towards something greater.
Think about nature. The tree does not resist the changing seasons, it embraces them. In autumn, it lets go of its leaves, and in winter, it stands bare and vulnerable. But beneath the surface, something magical is happening. The tree is growing stronger, preparing for the bloom of spring. We too must learn to embrace the seasons of our lives. The periods of darkness are not signs of failure, but signs of transformation.
If you are going through a difficult time right now, do not resist it. Instead, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How can I grow from this? What inner strength is being revealed to me? Rumi tells us that darkness is where our candle is lit up. In other words, the most profound self-discoveries come in times of struggle. The greatest breakthroughs happen in the face of adversity. The strongest souls are forged in the fire of hardship.
There is a story about a seed buried deep in the soil. In the darkness, it feels trapped, lost, and alone. But what it doesn't realize is that the darkness is preparing it for something greater. In time, it begins to sprout, reaching toward the light. If the seed had never been buried, it would have never grown. You are that seed. Your struggles are the soil, the darkness is your teacher, and your pain is the rain that nurtures your strength. One day you will rise, stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever before.
Your light is already within you. It has always been there. Sometimes, the weight of the world dims it, but it never goes out. Pain does not extinguish your light, it reveals it. So when you find yourself in the depths of despair, remember this: the light you seek is not outside of you. It is within you, waiting to shine.
What has pain taught you? Maybe it taught you to slow down, to listen to yourself, to stop chasing things that do not serve you. Maybe it showed you who truly cares about you and who does not. Maybe it forced you to let go of what was never meant for you. Maybe it reminded you that you are stronger than you ever believed. Every challenge is a lesson. Every setback is a redirection. Every heartbreak is a reminder of your capacity to love deeply. So do not fear the darkness. Do not resist the struggle. Instead, walk through it with courage. Know that with every step you are growing. You are becoming.
Think about the moments in your life when you felt lost, broken, or defeated. And yet, here you are. You have survived every dark night, every heartbreak, and every battle life has thrown at you. You are still standing. That is proof of your strength. That is proof that within you burns a candle that no amount of darkness can extinguish.
The next time life knocks you down, remember this: you are not alone. You are not weak. You are in the process of transformation. Do not fear the darkness. It is where your light is found. And when you rise again, as you always do, you will carry a wisdom that no easy path could have ever given you. You will see life differently, love more deeply, and appreciate every moment with a heart that has been both broken and healed. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, your pain is not your end, it is your beginning.